All right, so we got Miles who has reached out to us today about his date with Tammy. It's the second date update right now in commercial-free New Country, 99.5 QYK. We want to set them back up together, but he has not been able to get a hold of her at all, and that's where we come in. So we are going to try to call Tammy right now and see if we can get a hold of her.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. Is this Tammy?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, Tammy, this is actually JR, Lana, and Kevin over here at 99.5 QYK. How you doing?
Good morning. Good
morning. I'm good. How are you?
Good. Well, we wanted to see if we could talk to you for a minute on the air. This is going to be a weird ask, just to let you know. And it's actually about a date you went on, but you could potentially win something, too. So would you be willing to talk to us?
I guess so.
Okay.
Who's the date?
Well, we're talking about this date that you went on with Miles. We heard that you went to the Texas Roadhouse. You guys had a great time there. He said there was a lot of laughing. You checked all the boxes in his mind. He felt like he was a good match for you. The last he talked to you was when he texted you to make sure you made it home okay, and that was it. And so he has been really wanting to see you again, but can't set that up, and we were hoping we could help out. So what's going on? Where you been?
Yeah. So, honestly, the beginning of the date was nice. And then it got weird.
How so?
Yeah, what happened?
Basically, he was like, "Oh, I want to show you something on my phone, in my favorites." And I was like, "Okay." I didn't know what he was going to show me. And he basically had this whole album with his favorite photos of me of my Instagram, and some of them were from yes, and some of them it was zoomed in, and some of them were from almost 5 years ago. So he went through everything.
Wait, when did you meet this guy?
Recently. This was it was very weird.
So you did kind of a deep dive on your social media and then saved these photos?
Oh boy.
Yes, exactly. So it was just. And then, he showed me, which was, even more weird, and it just felt very,
Why would he show you?
Stalkerish. I'm flattered that, he is attracted to me or whatever, but this was just, too much.
Yeah.
Well, that's creepy.
That is weird.
It was creepy, yeah.
Okay, you were right when you said I was a little creepy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Tammy, this might get a little weird for you. We want to let you know that we have Miles on the phone with us, and we want to bring him back on, if you don't mind. We just want to ask him a couple questions because, we agree with you. That's a lot.
Yeah, I guess.
Miles.
Yes, sir.
Is that accurate? You have
It is.
folder on your phone of a bunch of photos of Tammy that you got off her social media?
I do, but she is, like I said before, truly, she's a stunner. I've not met a woman as beautiful as her. She has a model's features, and there's something that's just captivating about that. And I think that's a normal thing, to be attracted to beauty, admire beauty. This is why in museums you have statues of beautiful figures. We enjoy admiring beauty, and I thought I was complimenting her by sharing that with her.
On one hand, it's so sweet. I think maybe you could have expressed that in a different way, but the zooming in on my old pictures is just it's just too much.
Yeah, Miles, why not just tell her she's beautiful? Let me just...
I'm a very visual person. A picture says 1,000 words, and so I think my enthusiasm maybe got the best of me. But when I love to share my expressions of joy when I see beauty.
Really?
Huh.
So do you see how she can think, we'll call it enthusiasm. Did you see how your enthusiasm could have freaked her out a little bit because she's looking at this phone going, oh my gosh, she's got a folder of photos of me that he got from my Instagram. This is a lot.
Now that I'm hearing you all talk about it, it's it makes sense that it came across a little creepy.
Because it's one
Yeah,
thing.
why would you show her that?
I was going to say, it's one thing you
To
get a
have
photo and you go, hey, let me show my boys like this girl that I'm going out with. That's one
But
thing.
not her.
And then I have a bunch of photos in there. That's a.
I think I would never show my friends. I think that's inappropriate. That's
Wait, what?
Well, what do you have the photos for?
well. How often does someone tell you how beautiful you are? I think that we don't do that enough.
Well, Tammy, I have a question for you, and this is kind of weird, but if he were to tone it down a little bit and didn't have any more surprises, I mean, would you be willing to see him again? Because you know what he thinks of you, I guess.
I mean,
likes
I
you.
appreciate that you're like, you know, you see where I'm coming from. I mean, the guy said I am like art, so I feel like I gotta give you one more chance.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I give one chance, but also like I want you to get to know me and it not be like just about what I look like, because that's not really what I want either. But I appreciate
Holy cow.
the way that you see me.
Okay.
Aw,
Well, Miles,
look at this.
good news, man. She wants to go back out.
Yes, checks all the boxes. I love that. I already on my phone deleted that folder. Not going to
Oh,
bring
my
it up
gosh.
one single time. I just want to have more of the incredible conversation that we had. I feel terrible that this overshadowed what I thought was the best first date of my life.
Okay, here we go.
Aw.
There you go.
All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to put you both on hold, and we're going to get all your info. We'll set you up on another date. We'll pay for it, and let's not bring up the discussion of photos that you have on your phone ever again, okay, Miles?
Delete the deleteds.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
All right, here we go. All right. Well, Tammy, thanks for your time. Miles, thanks for your
Thank
time.
you.
Hang on for me, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, well, I cannot wait to hear what you have to say about this. Creepy or sweet? 800-992-1099, 800-992-1099.